The thing here is, Gabby, that when I read these statistics, so let's talk about housing. So you have housing is it's easy to throw like these studies they throw out, oh, like it's going to be, this many years before we get back. But it's important to keep in mind that the housing is actually a local market more so than a national market. Let me just give you some statistics to kind of solidify this in your head. So nationwide, so I think you said that what CoreLogic said that they're 20% down, right? If you add in inflation.
Yeah.
So if you look at, and that's the same statistics that I have, but if you look at individual cities, you have LA, which is, now this is not taking inflation into consideration, this is just on a nominal basis. LA home prices are still down 14%. Houston, since the peak in 2006, home prices are up 30%.
I don't even want to
Boston,
know.
yeah.
What are they? What are they for DC? Do I want to know?
I don't know. I didn't look. I used to live there too. It's too depressing. Yeah, seriously. Boston is flat. Phoenix is down 31%. Vegas is down 38%. Portland, where I live, we're way up. Denver's up. So you have some places that are way up, some places that are way down. So it's just important to keep in mind that when you're talking about housing, you got to sometimes you got to look beyond that national number to also kind of take into consideration that some places had much higher escalations in home prices and drops after the crisis.
That's true. So I guess keep that in mind when you're home buying.
Let me make one more point, Gabby. That what's going on in the housing market right now with the increases in home prices in certain cities, the question is, well, it's not like we're getting a lot of great news about the economy, right? I mean, the Federal Reserve isn't increasing interest rates, still has not increased interest rates because the economy isn't going, inflation isn't high enough.
But
Unemployment
who knows?
is basically where
Maybe
they want
soon, if we look into our crystal ball on the Fed interest rates.
Exactly. I'm sure we'll talk about that a million more times over the next few months.
Yeah, who knows? Maybe it'll go up in December and we'll be really excited. We've been saying it's going to go up for, I think, like 6 months now.
I know exactly, for a year, or maybe 16 months, maybe. But the question is, well, what is going on with housing? And really what is going on with housing is this. The inventory of available homes for sale is still really low across the country. I think it's so at the current sales pace, it will take 4.8 months to get through the current inventory of existing homes for sale. Well, the rule with housing is that if the inventory is equal to less than 6 months worth of sales, which it is because it's at 4.8 right now, then housing prices will increase. Whereas if it's above 6 months worth of sales, then it'll go the other direction. So that's what's going on in those local markets where you have home prices accelerating really quickly, and then those home prices like Vegas and LA and those places like that where home prices are still way low. That's just a residual of the financial crisis.